Have you ever thought about why the most of the world is depressed? No, it's not because of genetics. It's because we indulge in instant gratification activities too much while ignoring delayed gratification activities. Instant gratification activities are those activities that give you pleasure right now, but are detrimental to you in the long term. Those activities include eating junk food, watching porn, or using social media and playing video games. While you do these activities, you feel good, but when you stop doing them, there are no benefits to your life. Instead, they make your life worse. And notice, by the way, how most of them are on the internet. Delayed gratification activities are the complete opposite. They are hard right now, but they have a lot of benefits in the long term. Those activities include reading books, meditating, working out, and eating healthy foods. While doing these activities, you won't feel as good as just sitting on a couch, watching Netflix and eating ice cream, but when you stop these activities, the benefits start appearing almost instantly. Think about how you feel after working out, and then think about how you feel after watching porn. Are you gonna feel good about yourself after working out? Of course you are. But are you gonna feel good about yourself after watching porn? I don't think so. If you want to live a more fulfilled and happy life, you have to indulge in delayed gratification activities. That's because while doing these activities, you make life for your future self easier. But instead, if you indulge in instant gratification activities, you make life for your future self much worse. That's the biggest reason why most of the people are depressed nowadays, because they're making life for their future selves worse. You have to value your future self's happiness as well, instead of valuing only your happiness right now. Most people value only their happiness right now, and most people nowadays are anxious and depressed. And the lesson is, don't be like most people. Let's take, for example, two guys. First guy's name is Timothy and the other's name is Craig. Timothy lives a very mindless and depressing life. In school he has no friends and he's constantly daydreaming about the time that he will get to go home and play his video games. He doesn't eat what his mom is cooking because he hates healthy food. Instead, on the way home, he grabs a bag of Doritos and a bottle of Coke to munch on while playing video games. He doesn't like working out. Why would he? It's hard and uncomfortable. But that's the biggest reason why he gets nowhere in life. Craig has a ton of friends in school and he loves socializing. He respects everyone, no matter who they are. In return, he is respected as well. He meditates and works out every day. He eats his mom's cooking because it fuels his workouts to make him look like a Greek god. And who do you think lives a more fulfilled and happy life? Of course it's Craig. It's not even a question. But why are there so many people like Timothy instead of Craig? Because the modern world has made us into instant gratification addicts, and we are no different from heroin addicts. Both are just trying to get their hit of dopamine to make themselves feel better. But we don't see that. We don't see that the thing that we're addicted to actually does us more harm than good. Playing one more hour of video games won't make us feel better, but we just don't see that. So if you truly want to change your life and be more like Craig, you have to reduce your instant gratification activities. But reducing instant gratification activities is not the whole point. If you do that and just lay in bed all day and do nothing, that won't give you much benefits. You have to replace those activities with delayed gratification activities. The time that you spend on playing video games or scrolling on TikTok, spend it on working out or meditating. I have already made a video on why you should meditate, so be sure to check it out. But remember to implement these changes slowly, because if you cut out all of the instant gratification activities, that will just make you feel overwhelmed. Instead, if you play for 3 hours of video games daily, then just reduce it to 2 hours and spend the third hour working out or meditating. If you drink 2 bottles of Coke every day, then just reduce it to 1 bottle of Coke every day and drink some extra water. The point isn't to make your lifestyle perfect. The point is to make it sustainable. It's better to hit 70% of your workouts for the rest of your life than hit 100% of your workouts for 1 week and then just give up. The goal is to find an activity that gives you instant and delayed gratification at the same time. For me, it's working out. For you, it might be something else, because what can be better? An activity that you like doing and it gives you a ton of benefits in the long term as well. If you're still watching this far, then you're one of the few people who actually want to improve their life. So after watching this video, don't just continue watching more YouTube videos. Read a book, hit a workout, or complete a meditation session. Do these activities consistently to create a habit, and I can guarantee you, later on in life, you will be grateful that you had the courage to start these habits. I hope this video helped you realize how much actually instant gratification activities decrease happiness in your life. And it's no wonder that the world is pushing you to do these activities, because how do you think social media platforms and video game creators make money? By people like you who hate their life and try to fill the void by indulging in instant gratification activities. So just do the delayed gratification activities, especially when you don't feel like doing them. That will lead to massive growth. Peace.